Hey, I've been feeling really frustrated lately. It seems like everything is going wrong, and I can't help but get angry about it.
I get it, life can be challenging. But getting angry may not always be the best response. There's a saying, don't get angry, everything has a solution. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I've heard that saying before, but it's easier said than done, you know? When things don't go my way, I can't help but feel angry.
I totally understand. It's completely natural to feel angry sometimes. But the key is to channel that anger into finding solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. When you're calm, you can think more clearly and come up with better ways to address the issues.
That makes sense, but how do I stop myself from getting angry in the first place?
One approach is to practice mindfulness. When you feel anger building up, try taking a deep breath and counting to 10. This can help you gain some perspective and prevent a knee-jerk angry reaction.
I've heard about mindfulness, but I've never really tried it. I guess I should give it a shot. But what if the problem seems insurmountable?
That's a valid concern. It's important to remember that not all problems have quick and easy solutions. In those cases, it's about breaking down the issue into smaller, manageable parts and working on them one at a time. Sometimes, seeking help or advice from others can also make a big difference.
I guess I've been overwhelmed by the bigger picture lately. Breaking things down into smaller steps might help. And reaching out for help is something I need to work on too.
Exactly. It's okay to ask for help when you need it. We all face challenges that we can't solve alone. And remember, getting angry doesn't change the situation, it often just makes things worse.
I can see that. Anger can cloud your judgment and make you react impulsively. I'll try to keep that in mind next time I'm faced with a frustrating situation.
That's a great mindset. It takes practice, but over time, you'll find that it's easier to stay calm and focused, which will lead to better problem solving.
Thanks for the advice and for talking this through with me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. We all have our moments, but supporting each other and finding better ways to deal with challenges can make a big difference in the long run. Just remember, don't get angry, everything has a solution.
I really appreciate your support and guidance. It's comforting to know that I'm not alone in dealing with these issues.
You're never alone in this. We all face challenges, and it's a part of life. The important thing is how we respond to them. And remember, seeking solutions and staying calm can lead to personal growth too.
That's a good point. I suppose challenges are opportunities for personal growth, even if they don't always feel like it in the moment.
Exactly. When you overcome challenges, you learn and grow. And if you never encountered difficulties, you wouldn't have the chance to improve and develop resilience.
Resilience, that's an interesting concept. How do you build it?
Resilience is about developing the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to adversity. It involves self-awareness, optimism, and coping strategies. Practicing mindfulness, like we discussed earlier, can help build resilience. Also, learning from your past experiences and seeing them as opportunities for growth is key.
I see what you mean. It's not just about avoiding anger, but also about learning from my reactions and using them as a chance to grow stronger.
Precisely. Don't beat yourself up over getting angry at times. It's a natural emotion. Instead, use those moments to reflect on your reactions and find healthier ways to handle challenges.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll definitely work on building my resilience and keeping in mind that there's a solution to most problems, even if they seem tough at first.
You're welcome, and I'm here to support you on your journey. Remember, you have the strength to overcome any challenge that comes your way.
That means a lot to me. Having someone to talk to and offer guidance really makes a difference.
I'm glad to be here for you. And remember, we're all on this journey of personal growth together. Don't get angry, everything has a solution, and we can find those solutions together.
You're right, and I'm grateful to have someone like you who understands and offers support. It's refreshing to have this positive perspective on handling challenges.
I'm happy to be here for you, and I'm glad you find this perspective helpful. Life can be tough, but with the right mindset and support, we can navigate it more smoothly.
Speaking of challenges, I'm dealing with a particularly difficult situation at work. My boss has been really unreasonable lately, and it's been hard to keep my cool.
That does sound tough. It can be especially challenging when dealing with difficult people. In such situations, it's even more important to maintain your composure and look for solutions. Have you tried discussing the issue with your boss?
I've attempted to talk to my boss, but they seem uninterested in listening or making changes. It's frustrating, and I'm not sure what else to do.
It can be frustrating when your efforts don't lead to positive changes. In cases like this, consider seeking advice from HR or a higher-up in the company, if possible. Documenting the issues you've faced and keeping a record of your interactions can also be beneficial.
That's a good idea. I'll start keeping a record of everything. It's essential to have evidence to support my case if I need to escalate the situation further.
Absolutely, having a clear record can be helpful in any workplace dispute. Just remember to stay as calm and professional as possible in your interactions, even when it's difficult.
I'll do my best to stay composed. I appreciate your advice and support in handling this challenging situation.
I'm here for you, and I believe that you'll find a solution to this workplace issue. Keep in mind the saying, don't get angry, everything has a solution. It's a reminder that maintaining your calm can lead to better outcomes.
I'll keep that in mind, and I'll continue to work on staying level-headed. Thanks again for being a great friend and sounding board.
You're very welcome. Friends support each other through thick and thin. Don't hesitate to reach out whenever you need to talk or get advice. We'll get through this together.